You know I stopped uploading the game because I didn't enjoy the way the videos themselves were turning out. And I didn't feel like I had much to add to a story game because every time I would boot up a game or just like try and play it, I felt as if I was just randomly talking over an actual pre-existing story. And it's a very like movie story. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna do a disservice and call it a story and not a game. Like, I don't want to be one of those guys who just call it a movie instead of a game, because I feel like that's just wrong. Because you're disrespecting the game designers and giving basically all the credit to the people who did like all the modeling for the world and all the writing, without at all giving credit to the actual game designers, the people who worked on every gun, the people who worked on every mechanic of the game. And that goes with talking about like the mini games too. So even if you do genuinely think like maybe the gunplay is bad or mediocre, like the mini game segments are also contributing to this. And I feel the people who call games just movie games feels, oh no, disrespectful. All right, well, back up I go, and I'm back. Wrong. Like, does anyone else feel that way when people like hear the term video game movie? Because I just don't really enjoy it very much. But more to the point, I think Red Dead Redemption, well, I can't say it for the other ones in the series, but at least the first one, I did very much enjoy. Especially the later half. The first half, gameplay-wise, felt strange to me. It felt like it was just always establishing stuff. So it never gave me a real chance to enjoy moments as much as I would like to. But yeah, nah, that game's phenomenal looking at it. Like, while I don't rate its actual gameplay too high, because I'm just not a big fan of realistic shooters. Like, I've always just thought they were boring. Everything felt sluggish. Well, everything in one of those games feels sluggish. Like a realistic shooter just doesn't sit well with me because I don't like being unable to move or just act as fast as I want to, you know? And that's just like my own gripe with the genre itself, and not an actual problem with the genre or the game itself. But yeah, I do want to explain that I have beaten the game. I have watched, spoilers, I have watched Arthur die, and I got my honorable ending, and it was pretty dope. Loved that game. I went for the Protect John route too. Real fun game. Real good. Currently doing the epilogue to it, and I've just built my house as John, and I feel good. I feel good. I feel accomplished, and I feel really jealous of that man. Cause that man, I walked in to that shop. Well, I guess I didn't walk into the shop. It was open air. But I walked over to that place, and I only had like $60 in John's pockets, and somehow he bought a whole house, and I know I could not buy a house off of 10 years of a salary, and I feel so robbed. I man just walked in and bought a house. Just walked over, bought a house because Uncle said he could. And that was that. Oh, those bastards. Not even 100 years ago, and inflation got so goddamn high. Actually, no, it was. Yeah, it was a little over 100 years ago. I'm wrong. I think. takes place in like 1905 or whatever, right? Like the epilogue. How dare you? Die. Oh, you're gonna get it, buddy. Yeah, you're gonna get it. I don't like you. You can't keep falling for this. And he definitely fell for that. I wonder if I could have gotten 3 points if I didn't do that. No, I doubt it. I think that only wasted like 8 seconds. Nah, it's fine.